Now for the star of the show, what we all want to know is them oxtails. Boy, them things is tender. Y'all see the way that meat just fell off? Today we'll be reviewing Falla The Smoke in Nashville, Tennessee. I got a jerk chicken plate with cabbage and candy yams. And I also got an oxtail plate with rice and peas and macaroni and cheese. One thing that I like about this oxtail already is they give you a lot of gravy. It's so much gravy that transporting this was messy. I'm talking about the bag dripping, my hands greasy, my clothes is ruined. That's exactly what I want to see when it comes to oxtails. Hopefully the flavor is just as good. Let's try the mac and cheese. Now we all know mac and cheese from Caribbean spots don't be that good, but hopefully this place can break that. It's all right, it's acceptable. It just kind of tastes like Velveeta. I'm sure this isn't Velveeta, but it kind of has that Velveeta taste to it though. Like that creamy, milk, cheesy mac and cheese. It ain't much seasoning to it. I'll probably get a mac and cheese like a 7 because it's just basic mac and cheese. But for a Jamaican spot, it's better than most Jamaican spots because Jamaican spots be falling short on that mac and cheese, y'all. Now for the rice and peas. I ain't gonna lie, it don't look too appealing. Most rice and peas that I have, they just look like they got more flavor than this. This don't really look like it got much flavor. It's too white. Like it looks like white rice just with black beans in it and maybe a little bit of seasoning. But hopefully it tastes better than it looks. Damn. Ooh. Now that rice and peas is hidden for sure. It definitely has a nice coconut flavor to it. It got that allspice flavor in the background. Yeah, that rice and peas is good. It's just a little dry. It kind of tastes like it might be a little old, but even though it tastes good. That rice and peas definitely about an 8 for me. Now for the star of the show, what we all want to know is them oxtails. Boy, them things is tender. Y'all see the way that meat just fell off? They not skipping on the oxtails. They definitely not stingy with them. It is a lot of oxtails in here. And they is tender. These oxtails are super tender. They definitely appear to be cooked perfect. Sometimes you go to places that get oxtails, they be too tough. Like the meat don't snap off the bone. They just don't be cooked long enough. And these seem like they cook perfect. Lots of juice, lots of gravy. But for the taste, they definitely good. I'm gonna start with that. But they're definitely not great though. I've definitely had better oxtails, but these ain't bad by far. I most definitely would come and get these oxtails again if I was in Nashville, Tennessee. And I would recommend y'all to try them. Put some of that rice and peas in that gravy though. Ooh. The sweetness with them rice and peas, that coconut flavor with the rice and peas, mixed with that real deep, hearty oxtail flavor, that real deep meat flavor. That's a perfect pairing for real. I like that. I would say the oxtails are more than better than average. But that rice and peas with that gravy and some of that oxtail meat, it's like it gives it exactly what it's missing. Now this plate is $27. We all know oxtails is expensive. But for the amount of oxtail they're giving you, and just for the sheer plate size of all the sides, the rice, the amount of meat, the amount of gravy, 1000% this plate is worth it. Definitely worth every bit of that $27. Because when you go to places and you get oxtails and they be 30 bucks, I don't know why, but they'll give you 2 bones with no meat and no gravy. And this place giving you oxtails like they cheap. And now we got the jerk chicken. One thing for sure, this place is not skimping on the plate size. They is giving you everything in massive amounts. I'm talking about this gotta be a whole chicken on this thing. Let's start with the candy yams. I don't know why, but I feel like candy yams don't be good at Jamaican restaurants either. But hey, let's see. Nah. They don't have a lot of that candiness to it. It ain't a lot of that candy syrup. It almost tastes like a baked potato that's a little bit dressed up. Now for the cabbage. Oh my God. Oh my God. That cabbage is fire. Yeah, that cabbage hidden. That cabbage gonna see me again. Now for the jerk chicken. This chicken definitely tender and juicy. Hopefully the flavor of it is just as good. This jerk chicken is solid. It has a little subtle sweetness to it. It has a lot of smoke flavor. They're literally outside next to the food truck grilling and smoking. It's just smoke flowing everywhere. Like when they call it Falla The Smoke, they literally mean that. It's smoke barreling all out that joint, for real. And you could tell because it has a good smokiness to it. It's not overwhelmingly smoky, but it has that authentic jerk flavor in the background. Not a lot of it. It tastes like some real good chicken your uncle cooked at the barbecue, but with a subtle jerk chicken flavor. Very juicy, skin is crispy. This chicken is solid. Let's get a little chicken. Let's dip it in the juices at the bottom of the tray. Get a little cabbage. That's how you do it right there. Falla The Smoke is a solid place. I definitely give them like an 8 out of 10. Go check them out and tell me what you think.